Excuse my appearance, y'all. I just woke up, but I just wanted to give this little word that God just revealed inside of me today. And I just got up, so I haven't even got the chance to wash my face and stuff. I was actually making my bed, but I was just thinking, before my son woke up, I was praying. I was in my secret place with God and just, praying to start the day and everything. And I was thanking God for the day, and I thanked him for waking us up. And I said us, plural. I thanked him for waking us up today, this morning. And what just came to my spirit is the fact that I thank God for waking my son up before my son was awake. And what God was showing me was that took faith for me to thank him for waking my son up, and my son was still sleeping. And the crazy thing is that I've been asking God, like, Lord, I know that you're able. Lord, I know that you're able, but I don't know if you will. And that's something that I've literally been like asking God about. I'm like, Lord, I know you're able, but I don't know if you will over certain things in my life. And the crazy thing is that something so like important. My son is probably the most important thing, definitely the most important thing in this world to me. My son is the most important thing in this world to me. And to not even second guess the fact that God could possibly not wake him up. God said that is faith. That's the faith that you've been looking for. The faith that you have, the faith that you have not even thought about the fact that God may not wake you or your children up or your husband up or your wife up. That is the faith that God is saying, that mustard seed of faith that you need. The faith that you have in this area of your life, God is saying, let that flow over to those other areas. God is saying, if I care about you in one thing, if I am faithful to you in one thing, like waking you up every single day, but not only waking you up, waking your children up every single day. Waking your husband, your wife, your family up every single day. Y'all, I never even fathomed the fact that that could not be a possibility, and that it's not a possibility for some people. Some people's kids don't wake up every day. Some people, loved ones, don't wake up every day. But by the grace of God, I don't even have that doubt that God would wake my son up, that I was already thanking him prior to it. I was praising him in advance for that blessing of life in my son. So God is saying, let that faith in those things that you tend to overlook, let that faith overflow into those areas where you feel like I possibly can't, I won't do it. Let that faith overflow into those areas where you feel like I can do something, but I might not. Yes. That's my son in the background. He's saying yes. Okay, period, boo. And God is also saying, be appreciative in those things that we tend to overlook. I was going to say the little things, but it's not a little thing. That's not a little thing for me. My son waking up today, that's a huge thing for me. But it's something that I often overlook. It's a blessing that I often overlook. The fact that my son wakes up every day. No. That I myself wake up every day. But honestly, it's like, if I died tomorrow, whoop-de-doo. That's how I feel like. But my son, like, man, it's such a blessing. It is such a blessing. So be faithful, be grateful in the things that we would tend to overlook in our lives. And if God cares about us in this aspect, he cares about us in every aspect and area of our lives. Okay? I love y'all, but God loves y'all so much more.